Gentlewoman's.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise again to offer another bill, H.R. 4755, the INSPIRE Act. I am pleased to lead this effort along with the Chairman and Ranking Member of the Science, Space, and Technology Committee, Lamar Smith, and Eddie Bernice Johnson, as well as Congresswoman Esty. This bill authorizes the NASA Administrator to encourage young women to study science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, known as the STEM fields, and to pursue careers that will further advance America's space science and exploration efforts through support of NASA initiatives such as NASA Girls, Aspire, Inspire, and the Summer Institute in Science, Technology, Engineering, and Research, SISTER. The goal of NASA Girls is to create a virtual mentoring project that offers a one-of-a-kind experience to middle school students using online capabilities. I should mention there also is a NASA Boys. NASA's vision for Aspire to Inspire was to reach out to young girls and present some of the science, technology, engineering, and math career opportunities through the real lives and jobs of early career women at NASA. The SISTER program is designed to increase awareness of and provide an opportunity for female middle school students to be exposed to and explore non-traditional career fields with Goddard Space Flight Center women engineers, mathematicians, scientists, technicians, and researchers. According to NASA, 58 women have traveled in space, 49 of those have flown with NASA. Most Americans are familiar with Sally Ride, the first American woman in space. We all remember that special moment when this true trailblazer literally raised the bar of achievement and new heights. She accomplished this milestone in 1983. In a lecture she gave at Berkeley later, Ride said she saw an ad for being an astronaut in the student newspaper. She said, in a quote, "The moment I saw the ad, I knew that's what I wanted to do." Now imagine how so many young girls can now see so many other women and be exposed to that kind of leadership. And we cannot discuss female first in space without also discussing Mae Jemison, who was the first African-American woman in space, also an inspired leader. She was inspired by Sally Ride's achievements, so she applied to the astronaut program in 1983. It was 4 long years before she received the call from NASA, and she was selected as one of 15 candidates out of roughly 2,000 applicants. Her trip to space was aboard the Endeavour in 1992. She served as a mission specialist, which was a cooperative mission between the U.S. and Japan, during which 44 life science and materials processing experiments were conducted. STS-47, that was the flight she was on, also happened to be the 50th shuttle mission for NASA. Later in 1995, it was Eileen Collins who became the first female to command and pilot a spacecraft, STS-63. She also commanded 2 more space missions, one in 1997 aboard STS-84 and one in 2005 aboard STS-114. This mission, STS-114, was another first, as she became the first astronaut, male or female, to fly a space shuttle through a 360-degree pitch maneuver so that individuals inside the International Space Station could inspect the belly of the shuttle for damage. When asked to give advice for future astronauts, Collins stated, "My advice to young people is go into the field you are most interested in. If you love your job, you'll do well in your job." And I know, Mr. Speaker, from my Young Women's Leadership Program, where we were able to get young girls in junior high and high school to come and hear from young leaders, hearing from these young astronauts, which we've been privileged to hear from their work in the many different areas that they work in, has been one of the most popular programs. So there are so many other women who have contributed to America's space-related endeavors, and we want to continue to make sure that that path is widened for them. These women are physicists, chemists, pilots, astronauts, doctors, biologists, the list goes on. According to the Women at NASA website today, there are more opportunities than ever before to join as we reach for the stars. I urge you to visit the website. It's women.nasa.gov to learn more. And it is in these areas in the sciences that we can help ensure America remains a world leader. These are the jobs for the 21st century that we very much want young American women to be engaged and involved in. And I urge my colleagues to support the bill and reserve the balance of my time.